It's fall, the leaves are changing, and you're thinking to yourself, oh God, I gotta get my kids some ski gear. What do I do? What do I need? So I figured I'll take you inside Utah Ski Gear here and show you what I'm looking for when I'm shopping for stuff for my kids. Maybe that can help you out for this season. So the first thing I'm looking for when I'm shopping for ski stuff for my kids is deals. I am not above any kind of used ski inventory. Like this little guy right here. Looks like a dynamite unit for my little Dylan, although it's an 88. We're looking for hundreds for him. When I'm sizing little kid skis, I want them to be able to turn and have as easy a time as possible. So for the first pair of skis for a kid, it is okay if the skis only come up to here on them. As they improve, yeah, you're gonna move up to the chin, maybe even to the nose with a kid. You really don't worry about getting skis that are over a kid's head until they're very aggressive, they're skiing strong, they're on blues, maybe even some blacks. So for the first round of skis, you're totally good right in here with them. You are fine getting this stuff for your kids until they get more serious. As they get more serious, then get more serious with your buying. But this is where I would start right away. Check the bases. I always make sure I open them up, look at it. These are in great shape. These look like they're almost ground at one point. A couple wax coats on those things, and those will be total rippers. Next up, boots. Again, I am not above used boots for the little guys, especially those first two seasons. Bryce and Dylan didn't get a new pair of ski boots until their third season. And Dylan's actually still in hand-me-downs from Bryce. When you are sizing these little mini boots, pull the liner out, stick your fingers down the back. If you can get two of your fingers behind their heel, that's the right size boot. Slide that foot in, stand up. Oh, get those toes just barely touching the front. I'm gonna bend forward, look down. Two fingers, maybe just a little bit tight. You gotta think that's one finger in front of the toes, one finger in back of the heel. If you can get 3 fingers or more and you're wagging your fingers down in there, too big of a boot. Okay? Look for something they can flex their ankle in. Try the boot on them. When they were young, both my boys just had a single buckle up top, but most importantly, they could move the boot. That's what you want to see. If they can flex their ankles in it, fantastic. Even better, if when they walk around the house, they get a little bend out of that thing, that's the boot for you. Inside the boots, you need a ski sock. Now, this is where I always buy new for the kids. There's no hand-me-down socks. A fresh sock is so much warmer, so much better. Spend the money, and everything here at Utah Ski Gear is discounted with my promotion code 10%. So get some of these bad boys. And get a specific ski sock. Don't get them the cotton Hanes. Get a specific wool ski sock. Wash it every time. If your kid has warm feet, they're gonna be a lot happier. Jackets and pants. I like bright clothes on my kids. Number one, because they feel awesome when they're out there skiing, but number two, because I can see them better. I don't want to dress my kids in dark clothing because it's hard to find them on the mountain, and I'm worried about some yahoo running into them. So bright clothes is the way to go. Now, when you are looking at your jacket, you want to make sure, number one, it's windproof. Okay, if when they're skiing, the wind is cutting through their coats, they're going to be cold, they're going to be miserable, no good. So I always like to feel the material. This feels like a nice sturdy material. It's not going to let the wind in. Kid's going to be happy. And number two, you're feeling how much insulation you got. You can't really trust what your kid says when they're hot or cold. You got to feel their clothes and make that decision for them sometimes. And then as they become more experienced, then you can start trusting them, and then they can decide what kind of clothing they want to wear. If you can find a one piece for your kids, especially when they're really small, get a one piece. They're warmer all the way around. The kids can move in them better. And let's face it, kids in one pieces are way cuter. Another awesome option that they have here at Utah Ski Gear and around the country is these season rental programs where you come in and get a really nice pair of skis for your kid. They're going to be his skis for the whole season. There's the boots. Those are looking brand new. And then they're going to use them all year and then trade them back in at the end of the season. So I think this is a great option for families who aren't sure quite what to do. Maybe you don't have a younger sibling to hand them down to, so this season rental program is a great option. Last piece of the puzzle, helmets and goggles. I am all about having a helmet on a kid from day one. Get a good one. I love the POC stuff. Bryce was in that when he was young. Dylan was in a Euro when he was little. They both loved it. Early on, the goggles didn't really work for the boys, and I had them in sunglasses, but as soon as they started moving around the mountain and getting faster, goggles are absolutely worth it. Get the smaller ones. I tell you, the small kid stuff is cheap. Get them a nice pair of goggles. Protect the lenses. Kids will demolish a lens. You've got to steal that from them as soon as they're done, put it in the bag, and then give it to them right before you go out. So that's going to do it for kids stuff. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching SkiDadTV. This video was shot at the Utah Ski Gear location in Sandy, Utah. Stop by to score the best deals. And remember, tell them a Ski Dad sent you. Or UtahSkiGear.com. Check out all this stuff. Remember, SkiDadTV at checkout gets you 10% off. Thanks for watching SkiDadTV, and keep shredding out there.
Nice job.